Welcome back, everyone, one and all, to Let's Play Super Metroid. When we last left off, I died, I made an ass of myself, and we continued on. So, right now we are currently in Brinstar, doing a little bit more exploration before we go fight the next major boss. Also, you might notice my Christmas tree is still up, and this is the middle of January. You're probably thinking, what are you doing? Well, I have been insanely busy the past couple weeks and haven't had time to take it down. So this will be the end of the Dave tree today. I'm planning on having it taken down before my stream tonight. So we'll be back to a normalish look, appearance, and all of that jazz. So that's planning on going away today at some point. And then I gotta take my other tree down too. I got a busy couple days ahead of me here, guys. Hope everybody's week has been fantastic. I know mine has. My team advanced. We won the first half of the bowling playoffs, which means that we'll be bowling for the league championship in May. I bowled pretty well again this week. I've been dominating. 680, 720. You know, just really been working my ass off, and I'm really proud of what I've been able to accomplish. I'm proud of my team because they bowled really well too. So I'm excited for what's coming soon. Oh yeah, there's a couple missile expansions back here. Also, you'll see that auto thing up above us here. That is a all-important energy tank. Or not energy tank, reserve tank. Which, I should have two of them. Let me look. I only have one. I did not go get the other one in Norfair. I'm going to do that at the end of the game. We'll go back for that one later. It's just a reserve tank and a couple other things that I missed. Because I'm a pleb. But we'll go grab those. Reserve tanks basically say, hey, did your life hit 0? Cool. Well, it acts like almost like a fairy from A Link to the Past, if you want to think of it that way. It's basically the same principle. And you can see it turn yellow. That means there is energy in our reserves. And we finally got our first super missile expansion, which means we're not going to starve, basically, on super missiles, which is all important at this point. We need ammo, we need energy tanks, we need anything we can get our hands on. We're gonna do a randomizer let's play next, I decided on, after I finish Super Metroid, which we're about halfway through. This is, what, episode 5, I think? Yeah, this is only gonna be about a 10-parter, maybe even less. We'll see. We'll kind of see how things go. I'm not promising anything one way or another. I got one more power-up I need to grab on the way to the wreck ship, which is our next destination. Everything else is right on our way, so we're going to have to go out of the way for one thing, which is nice. So we're back in Criteria now. And basically, all we're doing from here is just backtracking towards where we were at the beginning of the game. We have pretty much explored the entire, what I call, west end of the map, of the whole map, not just one like section, but I'm talking like the whole game. So now it's time to go east. After I do some quick sidetracking, which we don't have to go too far out of the way for this one. It's just right down here. So all I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to drop down. There's two little things here. I lied. I'm a liar. You can call me a liar in the comments. It's okay. Don't believe Dave's lies. I almost pulled off the, missed the ledge and saved some time. Okay, right here is our spot. Underneath the old Mother Brain tank, we have a missile expansion. Again, not anything crazy, but it's stuff we definitely could use. So that's why I went that far out of the way to go get that stuff. And there's nothing else down here. I just did a quick double check to make sure. So let's head back up. Now there is one power-up on the way back up we needed to get in this room, which is right here. There's a reason why I wanted to drop all the way down first. Oh, Dave, come on. Now this, for new players, gives people a lot of struggle. What I recommend in this room is this. Freeze. Ah, damn it. That's what you try to avoid. So I'm going to let them go back down, and then I'm going to refreeze them. Oh, this isn't good. This is really not good. Okay, this would only happen in a Let's Play for me because, you know, this never happens normally. There we go. Alright, we're through. Now we got an extra super missile expansion. Any of those we can get right now are critical. Especially for this next boss coming up. We absolutely are going to need every one of these we can get our hands on. And this, basically, had I not botched it, would have actually made this go a lot quicker coming back up. But I fucked it up because I'm Dave and can fuck it up like that regularly. So yeah, now we're ready to progress. Side questing and all that is done. We got everything basically we're gonna get at this point before we go to the boss. So I wish I had a little more energy in my energy tank. I also wish that I had a couple more energy tanks, which I don't think I can have anymore at this point in the game. But if I could, I wish I could. Not having that second reserve tank might be a problem, actually. I might be sad I didn't get that here in a minute. Might be. It's not saying it's gonna happen, but... So I'm gonna go ahead and run through here, open this up. Yeah. Now I'm gonna come back and save. This is our last save point before we go fight the next major boss. The wreck ship has a nice little touch that makes this part stupid, as I call it. So as you can see, we're up to 90 missiles, 15 super missiles. We're not doing too bad for ourselves. Not at all. The only thing I'm a little scarce on right now is health, and that can be remedied to some extent. Alright, so like I said, we explored most of the west end of this game. Now we're going to head east. Come on, I know there's one more of you in here. Yeah. Wow, you little bastard. Now we got a couple expansions we can get along the way too to the next area. Might as well try to stock up on stuff as we can. We get ourselves another missile expansion. We'll be at 100 missiles by the time, spoilers, before we enter wreck ship. Shit. Also, you don't want to fall in water. Water's bad until we get the next suit upgrade. Spoiler alert if you know what it is. Okay. Now we got one more expansion to get. I know I said water bad. Normally, you would wait till you get the next suit upgrade to get this expansion. However, I kind of know what I'm doing. So, whoopsies, come on. There we go. So I'm going to pull a very tricky jump off to get down here and get our prize. Another missile expansion. That puts us at 100 missiles going into this boss. The only thing I'm a little nervous about is health. Otherwise, I feel pretty good with where we're at. Now, we'll probably get the next suit upgrade in this episode, and that'll probably be as far as we get. We'll probably get through the boss and the next suit upgrade. We might, I don't know, we might get to Meridia. We'll see. I got 12 minutes, basically, to, you know, do that. The reason we couldn't come here before is because we didn't have the grapple beam. We needed the grapple beam to come here. Also, I gotta go get a haircut today. That's something else I realized I gotta go do. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that tonight before. Thankfully, I'm off work tonight, so my plan is, as soon as I get off work, I'm gonna come home, fix a delicious meal. Taking some pan-seared chicken, baked potato, and a side salad. That's some good-ass shit. And then, oh god, those things, yeah, those are creepy, by the way. I forgot. I forgot to tell you that this is the wreck ship. As you can tell, something's a little off with this place at the moment. Quite literally, there is no power here. And guess how we restore the power? We have to kill the fucking boss. Which we're already at. Oh, I didn't want to waste that. Fuck. Okay, here we go, chat. Let's do it. Hopefully this goes well. Also, if you guys have never fought this guy before, his name is Fantoon. If you guys have had a memory of, if you've played this game before and have a memory of fighting Fantoon, leave the comments below what your, where your strengths were and where your struggles were with this fucker. I thought he was one of personally the hardest boss of the game. Some people agreed, some people disagreed. For casual, come on, pop up again. Don't get shy now. Okay, so now I did something I don't know that I should have done, but... I'm trying to go into Morph Ball, because that seems to... Okay, that's a new trick I just learned right now, actually. Going into your Charge Beam Screw Attack will actually cause you not to take damage during his little... So he only does this if you use Super Missiles. Like, as a new player, I don't recommend using Super Missiles, because it's very easy to get yourself fucked up here in a hurry. Why is my... Come on, do it again, buddy. Don't get shy now. Okay, come on. I'm making this guy look really easy right now. If you're a new player in this game, this boss sucks major dick. I hated this boss growing up. I thought he was definitely the hardest boss of this game. Alongside Ridley. Spoilers, we do fight Ridley. Which you should know, because he's the one who kidnapped the Metroid larva. If you watched the first episode, you know this. Oh shit, I missed. Okay, so we got one more wave of this bullshit to go through, and then we'll be done with this boss fight. He's basically one-shot category right now is what I would call it. He also looks like a light bulb. I don't know if anybody else noticed that. He really does. Admittedly, a light bulb with tentacles attached to it, but if you look at him, he kind of looks like a light bulb. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. And he's dead. And we killed Fantoon! I made him look super easy, which never happens, I promise. Give me all those sweet, sweet stuff. And now the power is restored, and things are wonderful and fine, and now we can actually get some exploration done and some other stuff. So now we've defeated 2 of the major bosses of the game. You've probably already guessed by my slight spoiler, as well as talking about it and seeing from the beginning of the game, you probably can guess Ridley is one of them. However, there is another, and he can be pretty challenging if we're not prepared for it, so we're going to be prepared for it. So we're going to go right first. There's a couple things we need to grab here. Along the way. We're going to grab some power-ups. We're going to grab a suit upgrade and a few other things that we're going to need, and yeah. And we get an all-important super missile expansion. That puts us at 20 super missiles is what we're capable of holding now. Which is pretty damn tasty right now, if I do say so myself. Okay, I just kind of went through the matrix here to get to that guy. Like, what the shit was that? I mean, whatever. We'll go with it. It's fine. Alright, so we're going to come right back out here. We're going to go right in here. Then we got to head up top. Ideally, I'd like to get through most of Rex shit this episode. If possible. We've got another 5 minutes to plot through a lot of this, so I would like to be done with most of Wreck Ship, so that way next episode can pretty much just be Meridia. I don't think we'll get done with Meridia, but we'll be close in the next episode, so... Come on, please. Game, please. Now, I learned something the last time I played this game, and some people are going to be like, well, duh, no fucking shit, Dave, you fucking idiot. Well, you know what? I never claimed to be the smartest guy on the planet. So, there's a fun little thing I learned here. Normally, when you play this game, if you don't know what you're doing, it's very easy to basically force you to have to do this room 3 times and kill everything 3 times to get everything you want done out of this dungeon. However, through my ingenious exploring, I found a little trick, and I will show you it once I kill all the enemies in here. Basically, we're going to force all the doors open right now. Okay, so we're going to open them. Now that we've shot them open, they will remain unlocked even if we don't stand here. Which is important, because I'm basically going to just zip right through here on the way back. And come on. These robots are adorable. They look like more of a walking version of R2-D2. I'm sure that's probably where they got their inspiration from. Get out of my damn way! Get out of the way! And we get another missile for our troubles, which is pretty tasty at this point. Okay, so there's nothing else to worry about here. We're gonna get moving. We do have a couple more places we can go and things we can do. Now, because we've shot all these doors open, they all appear blue, which means we can enter them. Otherwise, we would have had to have killed all the enemies again to go out this side door. Instead, we don't have to do that. We can just run out. Now, this is going to take us back outside. If I was going 100%, there's a few other expansions and stuff we can get out here. I'm not going to be concerning myself with those. There's only one thing in particular I am worried about here. It's right here. Might as well get a little energy back while we're at it here. Now. Oh shit. Now we come to this Chozo statue. We're going to take it for a magical ride. I may push this video a little bit longer just so I can get to Meridia before I end this episode. Because there's only one thing left of Wreck Ship I have left to do. Well, 2 things left to do after this. But it's right on our way to Meridia anyway, so I might as well just do it. And so he clears a way to a secret path for us. Now, most people, if you gotta be an exploration guru to figure this stuff out, because most people do miss this. First thing we're gonna do is right here, the gravity suit. Now, water and basic lava does not hinder or hurt us. The only downfall is we look pinkish. Well, I guess more purple, but pink or purple, you decide in the comments. Are you team purple or team pink? You decide. Now there is a little secret here that we're going to do very quickly. I want to keep this video under 25 minutes if at all possible. That's always my goal with these YouTube videos. I don't like making super long episodes because I find that they're long, people have a hard time sitting through them. And I don't want that to be the case. So I want to try to keep them condensed. So that way people can watch them, enjoy it. Boom, boom, just done. All right, now. So this is just the amount of time I played this game. And we get our second reserve tank. And that is why it was 100% worth it coming this way. And now we just take a shortcut back. Now the cool part is, the neat thing here is, look where it drops us right out at once we got this door. Basically right back at the entrance to Wrecked Ship. So now water doesn't hinder our movements. We can fly through most of the game from here out. There's only one thing that hurts us from here on, and when you see it, you'll understand it. Now, our next door is right here. We've got one more thing to do on our way out of... this is why we need the gravity suit. We could not have passed through this room without it. That did hurt a little bit, but we're about to get some another energy tank, so it's well worth it. We'll be all right. Right there's the exit. If we want to leave Wrecked Ship, head towards Meridia, we can go right through there to do so. However, we're going to take a detour. Only one room left to check out before we leave. Again, we also needed the gravity suit for this part too. Okay, I hit that, but game disagreed apparently, which is fine. I thought I missed that one, but I didn't. And we get our energy tank. That completes our bottom row of energy tanks. Very useful at this point in the game. We're going to want all of those we can get our hands on. However, there is a surprise here too. Just kidding. No, there's not. I forgot there isn't one here. So we're going to take a slight bit of damage just to speed this room up. Alright, we're going to head to Meridia. There's a save point right as we enter Meridia, so it's not like we're going out of the way for anything on the way. I'm just getting to the next save point. So Wrecked Ship is completely done, other than those two expansions I was talking about outside, which we're not going to worry about. Like I said, there's a few expansions I just could care less about. Now, this is why you also need the gravity suit. It's to be able to get through, to pass this part here. There's no way you can reach this door without the gravity suit. You can't do it. So we're about as far east as you can be on the map at this point. We got one more room to pass through, and then we will be entering Meridia, the underwater level of the game, which is also why we really want the gravity suit. Did I mention the gravity suit is really important? Okay. So as we come to the end of this episode, guys, feel free to crush that like, comment, and subscribe. As always, I'm Ultimate Dave. We will be catching you on the next episode sometime next week. We're going to be flying through most of Meridia, and we may get to a major boss. In fact, I think we probably will. So, yeah, we've got about 4 episodes left. I'd say 4 to 5 episodes after this one. Maybe 6 tops. And there was a save room I just missed. Feels bad, man. But yeah, so as always, guys, appreciate you guys watching the videos. You know, I appreciate the love and support as always. I'm going to hit the save point, and we will catch you on the next video, guys. Have a good rest of your week, and I will see you soon. Take care, everybody.